Hello, hello. Ooh, I'm reverby. Okay, so the the internet thingy is showing that I'm dropping a lot of frames. Crap. Okay, the internet thingy is showing that I'm dropping a bunch of frames. Let me keep an eye on it for a second. I don't know why. Just because that would be how things go today. It's been a really interesting day. Welcome, everybody. This is going to be a live lesson for La Isla Bonita. La Isla Bonita. And today I was in La Selva Bonita, but it was also La Selva un poco peligroso. Okay. Thank you for the feedback, Philippe. I'm just looking at the percentage of drop frames and I'm like, nah, internet. I don't think the internet's doing very well. But I really don't want to have to reset the stream because it takes forever if I have to stop and reset the whole thing. Then I have to do a whole new live link for YouTube and it's a whole issue. Let's see how it goes. So today we are looking at the Madonna song, La Isla Bonita. And we are doing it a step down from the original to make the chords a bit easier. If you want to play in the original key, you can use capo 2. The original key is C sharp minor. We're doing it in B minor. So our little set of chords is fairly friendly and simple. So in this lesson, we'll look at the chords, some strums, the chords for the different parts of the song. There's a verse, a chorus, and a bridge. And overall, it's fairly straightforward. And then I'll put some lyric samples up for each part. So a verse with one of the verses with the lyrics and the chords, and the chorus and the bridge the same way. And then we'll play the whole thing. And this was voted in by members. We had a member poll of Madonna songs, and this one was the runaway winner. Often there's a couple that are kind of neck and neck. This is a super fun song. So if you want to be a member who helps vote in the content and you want to get the PDF arrangement, song chart, chord chart for this arrangement, plus access the whole library, you can join as a monthly member on Coffee, and the link is in the caption. Many thanks to all of the members out there for your support. Thanks for supporting the channel and helping me pick songs. Yes, we love this song, La Isla Bonita. Okay, so let's talk about the chords. B minor, A, G. So far, so good. D. Okay, F sharp 7, don't panic. We're going to bar this. This is kind of an optional chord. I'll show you how you can leave it out if you want to leave it out, because it does come as a passing chord. That's kind of a lie. It's in one of the parts that you kind of need to play it, but the time that it's hardest to play is the time you can leave it out when it's a passing chord. So F sharp 7. F sharp 7 is the 6th fret and the A string of the 7th fret, or there is an F sharp 7 that's down here. It's a bit more of a complicated shape. So it's the 2nd fret, the E string, the 3rd fret, the G string, the 4th fret, the C string, and the A string. See, I think this is harder to get to quickly than this one, even though this one is so far up the neck. You just got to kind of practice going bam, bam, bam. Little muscle memory, just whacking it on there. And then we have E minor. You can leave the G string open. And C. And then there's one more chord, which is A suspended 2. I forgot to bring my iPad over here. In my in my hurry to start this live stream on time-ish, there also might be food in my teeth. Anyway, A suspended 2 is the 4th fret, the top 2 strings. So you know how we play F major 7 on the 5th fret, the top 2 strings? You can think of it like that, but it's on the 4th fret instead. Big open sound. Let me see. Something. Okay. What else? What else? Those are the chords. Let's look at some of the, like, let's look at the verse before we look at how to strum it. And pay no attention to that more complex rhythm thing for the moment. Okay. So each set of forward slashes has 4 beats. And we can play B minor for 2, A for 2, B minor for 4, G for 2, B minor for 2, D for 2, A for 2. Lots of changes. That's why I changed it to an easier key, because we're changing chords a lot. B minor for 2, A for 2, B minor for 4, so that you're repeating the same thing as the first line. G for 2, B minor for 2, D for 2, A. And then here is the moment where you can leave out the F sharp 7 if you want to. This last bar is D for 2, A for 1, F sharp 7 for 1. So if you can't get that F sharp 7, if you can't squeeze it in time, you can just play A for 2 bars as like a simplification. For a lot of this song, if you listen really closely, this is when I'm going to talk about the more complex rhythm thing over here. If you listen really closely, they often put the second chord in a bar on the very last beat. So the rhythm of that is a little more like jaunty and spicy in the in like the character of the song, but it also makes it more difficult to play. So you can keep it simple by having everything be divided into 2 beats, like this B minor and 2 A 2, or if you want to spice it up, especially in the interludes. You can do B minor for 3 and A for 1, and then B minor for 4. It makes it like just a little bit harder to kind of keep going with all the changes, especially if you're doing a very strummy strum pattern. It makes strum patterns a bit more difficult. But you can kind of do that throughout the song if you just want to choose places that you do a chord for 3 and then a chord for 1 and just see how it sounds for yourself. This B minor, A, B minor exchange is home base for this song, kind of. It's in the interludes. It's most of the interludes. It's the intro of the song. It comes up a lot. So if you're not singing, you might want to do the jaunty rhythm, so to speak. The spicy one, spicy version. Okay, and then I'll talk about the chorus and we'll kind of practice both of them. The chorus is B minor for 2, A for 2, E minor for 2, D for 2, A for 2, E minor for 2, G for 1, A for 1, B minor for 2, G, A, B minor. We do almost the same thing, but in the last bar, we have E minor for 1 instead of G, A for 1, and B minor for 2. So in the chorus, we're doing kind of a repeated thing. Play this first line, you play almost the same thing the second time around, just except for that E minor chord instead of G. So let's just strum down. 1, 2, starting with the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, A, B minor, G, B minor, D, A, B minor, A, B minor, G, B minor, D, A, F sharp 7, and then the chorus, B minor, A, 2, E minor, D, Remember that moves kind of fast, the G, A, B minor. Second line, B minor, A, E minor, D, A, E minor, E minor, A, B minor. And you might start to hear it a little bit. La Isla Bonita, La Isla Bonita. Let's see. So if we take, it's just easiest to move this up to kind of show you strum pattern stuff. It looks like a lot. Don't freak out. Make it a little bigger. There we go. Okay. So we just did the one that's up here on the first line, just strumming down. And it's a pretty quick little song and with a lot of changes. So strumming down 1, 2, 3, 4 is a great way to strum this song. If you want to make it sound a little more rhythmic, we've been using this one a lot lately. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick. So it's basically like a little, it's like a small pattern, and you do it twice in the same bar because we're doing 2 different chords in the same bar. So we have down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick. And that sounds like this with the chorus chords. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick. But then you got to do something different for the last one. We're just going to strum down on the G and the A. We're down here on the second line, the E minor and the A. G, A, B minor. For the B minor at the end, you can bring back the little mini pattern. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick. Let me see something. Okay. I'll get to that later. This third line, there's another one. Very spicy. Very spicy strum pattern. Down, up, chunk. 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 Down, down, up, chunk. So it gives this little kind of, it sounds like a little sort of flare, a flare strum, kind of flamenco quality with that second line of the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk. A, E minor, D, A, E minor, E minor, A, B minor. If you play it up to speed, the little down up part is quite fast. Wait, what's our... This isn't even up to speed. Wait. Okay, this is the speed of the original. 1, 2, 3, 4. While I got the beat going, the second one, the second line, and I'll do the chorus, the first line. 3, 4, down, up, chunk, flick. Oh, wait, I lost the beat. Samba beat's so hard for me to understand because I'm not Latina. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, D, A, E minor, G, A, B minor. Ooh, it's pretty fast, huh? Okay. Down here, what did I do down here? For more complex rhythm, B minor, A, B minor changes. So this is this fourth line strum pattern. If you choose to do the like B minor for 3 beats and then A for 1 beat, this is the strum you can use. So for the B minor, you do down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, and then the A, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, down. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, down. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down. Changed at the wrong time. I read it as a D chord. I read the down as a D chord. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, down. Down, up, chunk, chunk, flick, flick, down, down. B minor, A. This one on the bottom, what is this? It just says more complex. So if you want to make it even spicier, the first bar is the same thing we've been doing. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick. And then when you get to the second bar, I think I did this a little bit in like the intro loop. Down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick. Just the second bar. Down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick. If you put it all together, and I'll do the first like two bars, B, A, E minor, D. B minor, A, E minor, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick. Man, that's hard to do. It's hard to do and say at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick. Now I'm trying to figure out where I changed the D. This is actually not a situation I would usually use this strum pattern in. It would be more like the second bar is if you have a chord that's held for 4 beats. So the B minor, this is the last strum demo thing I will do, and then we will move on. B minor, A, B minor for the second bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, flick, down, up, chunk, flick, chunk, flick, up, down, chunk, flick, flick, B minor, A, B minor. That's it. Every time I say I'm going to spend less time on strumming, and then I don't do it. So let's look at the verse with the lyrics, the intro and the verse with the lyrics. And then we'll look at the chorus with the lyrics and then the bridge. So we'll do the intro and the verse one with the lyrics, just strumming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, A, B minor. We're going to do it 4 times. A, B minor. That's 2. Las tres. A, B minor. Como puede ser verdad. Verse 1. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I never gone. I knew the song. Young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Without the F sharp 7, that last line. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Totally easy, just leave the F sharp 7 out. Not too bad, right? Right? And then let's look at the chorus, because we already looked at the chorus chords too. We shouldn't look at the bridge yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. When the samba play, the sun will set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. Then we have an interlude, which is the B minor, A, B minor thing. Ta-da! let's look at the bridge. I may or may not have a little bit of like exhaustion and sunstroke right now, guys. So I hope I'm making sense. Okay, the bridge. This is the I want to be where the sun warms the sky. That section. E minor for 2, C for 2, D for 2, and then that A suspended 2 for 2. And as a reminder, it is the top 2 strings of the 4th fret. Since you're going from the D, you get the D here. You just slide those 2 fingers from the D chord up 2 frets to the A suspended 2. The second line, E minor for 2, C for 2, D for 4. Then we're repeating the first line, E minor for 2, C for 2, D for 2, A suspended 2 for 2. And the fourth line, E minor for 2, C for 2, D for 4, F sharp 7 for 4. Here you have more time on it. So it gives you more time to get there and then and settle into it. Not a passing chord anymore. We can't leave it out this time. So let's play slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, C, D, A. E minor, C, D. And then you're back to some sort of interlude thingy, I think. That is the bridge. Let's see it with the lyrics. Bum, bum. And I tacked on the interlude that comes right after it. So you can see, actually, it's actually like the beginning of a verse. After the F sharp 7 here at the end of the bridge, then we have the B minor, A, B minor thing. And then we have G, B minor, D, and A. The same 2 lines. I think it's the first 2 lines of the verse. 1, 2, wait. I want to be, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. It's time for siesta. You can watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world, where a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. A, B minor, G, B minor, D, A. Something's tickling my throat. I'm about to cough. Aye. Okay. So I'm going to play through it one time, strumming down. And then I will put the samba beat back on and I will try to keep up with it. It's hard for me to keep up with samba, like Latin beats and reggae. But we're going to do it. So how does this song go? What's the layout? Let's see. Wrong one. That's Everybody Wants to Be a Cat in progress. In progress song chart. Okay, here's La Isla Bonita. So we have intro, which is the B minor, A, B minor thing we just saw before the verse. Verse 1, chorus, little B minor, A, B minor interlude. Verse 2, and then chorus again. The same little kind of interlude with that B minor, A, B minor home bass thing. Then we have the bridge. And then the interlude that looks like the verse. And then there's a little verse 3, which is only 2 lines long. So verse 3 is just, if you got the song sheet, you can see all this. I'm just like, if you don't If you're not a member yet and you don't have the song sheet, I'm just kind of letting you know what's coming up. Give you a rundown of the layout. Yeah. Verse 3 is just the first 2 lines. It's half of a verse. Before going into the chorus. And the last chorus, I think this song like kind of carries on and on a little bit. So I arranged it so it has one chorus. I think it fades out. Yeah. So the way I arranged it's just one chorus, and then you can repeat it however you want, and then end on B minor when you end the song. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. Wait a minute. What are those chords? Those are not even from this song. There. The bridge. We are gonna play my posture. I'm so tired right now. My body is so tired. I had a very interesting hiking trip today. And the scars to prove it. My arm is just like toe up. But nobody got hurt, so we're good. Nobody got hurt. Just annoyed. I want to move this up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Strumming down version. Strumming down version. Here we go. From the intro. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. B minor, A, B minor. Two more times. ¿Cómo puede ser verdad? One more time. Verse 1. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro, just like I'd never gone. I knew the song, young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And when the samba play, the sun will set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish lullaby. We're doing B minor, A, B minor, and I'm turning my page. B minor, A, B minor. Verse 2, a verse. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he called to me. Te dijo, te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be. La Isla Bonita. And when the samba played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes. Your Spanish lullaby. B minor, A. And I gotta turn my page. B minor, A, B minor. To the bridge, take it to the bridge. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. It's time for siesta, you can watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world. When a girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. We're doing the weird interlude, so we got G, B minor, D, A. now half of a verse. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seemed like yesterday, not far away. Chorus. Tropical day, island breeze, all of nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. When the samba played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. Oh, I'm just playing the chorus again. A for fun. G, A, B minor. Your Spanish lullaby, or La Isla Bonita. Yay! Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna put on the samba beat. Yep. Okay, this one might be easier to follow because it's got a kick and a snare on it. It's a little more like mainstream samba. Samba rock. It's got kind of that normal regular rock beat in it. Okay. And this is the tempo of the original. And I'm going to do strummy things. This is when all bets are off or whatever, and we're going to play. I'm going to play whatever I feel like playing. Let me see. Put a little vibiness on it. Put a little reverb. Put a little reverb on ya. And here this time I'll do the intro with the B minor like 3 beats and the A 1 beat. I'll do that for just the intro 4 times thing so you can hear it. Okay. How's this volume? Hello? Okay, great. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. B minor, A, B minor, B minor, B minor, A, B minor. 2 more times. ¿Cómo puede ser verdad? Verse 1. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Was like I never gone. I knew the song. Young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seemed like yesterday, not far away. Tropical the hold on a second. I just realized I'm off beat actually. This is also what happens to me with the Latin beats on this loop machine. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. The beat, like I always start like 2 beats early. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're doing the intro again. I'm going back to the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here we go. B minor. B minor. Bum bum bum. 2 more times. ¿Cómo puede ser verdad? Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Just like I never gone, I knew the song. Young girl with eyes like the desert. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Tropical the island Isla Bonita. When the samba played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. Just doing a little interlude. Down, 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 down. Here's verse 2. I fell in love with San Pedro. Warm wind carried on the sea, he called to me. Te dijo te amo. I prayed that the days would last, they went so fast. Tropical, the island breeze, all the nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. When the samba played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. I'll turn on my page, B minor, A, B minor. Here comes the bridge. I want to be where the sun warms the sky. When it's time for siesta, watch them go by. Beautiful faces, no cares in this world. A girl loves a boy and a boy loves a girl. G, B minor, D. Now here's the half verse. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. It all seems like yesterday, not far away. Chorus, tropical, the island breeze, autumn nature wild and free. This is where I long to be, La Isla Bonita. When the samba played, the sun was set so high, ring through my ears and sting my eyes, your Spanish lullaby. Your Spanish lullaby. Yay. Hey, I think that went pretty well. Considering my physical state right now. Okay, that's it. La Isla Bonita. You got any questions? Pop them in the comments. And thanks you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me to play this Madonna song. Hope that you have a great Sunday or whatever day it is, whatever planet you're on. Happy strum and stay funky, everybody. See you next time. Peace out. Bye.